Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Bold, stunning delivery.
Yadav, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end. He's got their tail up.
Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Poor shot, really lucky.
The timing on this shot is so bad. Didn't even get close to the ball. Very fortunate that it didn't take off stump along the way.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Johnson coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Nicely played. Oh, superb timing.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Everyone's gone up. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
India need to put that one behind them and find a way to slow down the run rate.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Going with spin now.
The captain is going with the spinner.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Stark has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Some adjustments to the field. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Misses everything.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Edged. What a ball. Can't get that outside the ring field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Into the 18th over. The Originals are now 124 for 9.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good catch. Out. I think the openers are going to be pretty confident coming out to bat. It's a small total to chase down, and this should be comfortable. The bowlers are going to have to need a bit of luck.
A few moves made in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
McGrath, the new batter, right-hander coming in down the order this match.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
First runs for the innings there. India will be hoping it's the start of a big total. Kicks off what should be an exciting match between these two sides. Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of the over. India 7 for 1.
First over complete and a good start for the batters.
Start coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Big opportunity missed. A terrible delivery that was begging to be hit.
End of the over, 10 off it. India 17 for 1.
2 overs gone in the power play and the batters are off to a good start here, ahead of the required run rate.
Yes, nice bowling.
Super catch.
Singh, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Another over where runs are just too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well, and the confidence is starting to build.
That's the end of the third, and the batters are playing well. Bit of an acceleration, and they're just ahead of the required run rate.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. He said best ball, top shelf.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball. Hit that one on the up, a fabulous drive for 6.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. Can he come back with a dot ball? A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of the over. India are 45 for 3.
4 overs gone, and it's a very good start to this run chase. Excellent power play so far.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
We're going to go in for the kill with this delivery. It's up to the new batter to make sure the fielding side doesn't pick up any more momentum. There'll be runs here.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot. Power and precision in that shot. India starting to hit their stride now after a big over. The Originals in a whole heap of trouble.
2 overs left in this power play, and the bowlers would want to control this current run rate a bit. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
Yep.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. No. Terrible shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Some
serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Ahead of the required rate now, they've done well. Final over of the power play coming up.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Marsh deflates the crowd there, pulls up short, and that's going to be a dead ball. Misses everything. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone, great catch.
The left-hander, the new batter in the middle, just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Marsh over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Rohit will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Gone, knocked him over, just too much pace there.
Simon, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Everyone's gone up.
Yes, nice bowling.
The originals having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review though. Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Went for the drive, complete miss.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yes, nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. India 68 for 5.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Yes, nice
Through
bowling.
the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Oh, well bowled.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
Nice bowling.
Yeah, the keeper's really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
So close. You look at the ball and it's almost done enough. Disappointing for the bowler. Going on to miss everything and a valuable review is lost.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Yep. Flex that one. Simple as you like inside the ring. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Yep. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Left-hander out in the middle, almost ready to face their first ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
He's the new man in the middle, but for now, he's up at the bowler's end.
front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. Yep. Can't get that outside the ring field. Could be close.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
Oh, no ball.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it. A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
9 runs added in that over. India are 93 for 7.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
That's gone. Just clips the bails, but it's enough.
The lower order left-hander out in the middle. Might swing the bat early on. First ball for the batter, coming in. That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Super shot, that.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower ball. No contact at all. That was just too good.
Rohit will be happy with that over. As a captain, that's the sort of reply you need from a bowler after being tapped around a bit.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit. But the batters have kept up the intent they had early on. And this run chase looks secure. still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. What a catch.
Right-hander in the middle, lower order batter. Want to get a few shots away and cause some late innings pain for the bowlers. Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep. Nice shot.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Misses everything. A much better over that one. Good bowling. Managed to find a little bit from the pitch and kept the batters quiet.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move. Can he come back with a dot ball?
No. Terrible shot.
Yes, nice
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Threw the shot early, ball past his bat, a brilliant slower ball. Left the wide one, wicket-keeper with the gather.
Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
End of the over, India 112 for 9.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Oh, well ball.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. No shot offered. The Originals with a massive shout. Oh no, no shot offered, hits them right in front. That is as plumb as you can get for LBW. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.